Well, no wonder. He was eating a spaghetti with a spoon. Don't spoon your spaghetti. Wait a second. This guy was in my class, wasn't he? I saw him that morning at the front of the room. He was wearing a jacket just like the normal Boots Club, but different. Gold and gray jacket with an 8-bit block on the front? Whatever could this mean? Was he a member of another club? Maybe he was friends with him. Do they also pray at an altar that is shaped like a question mark block?
Hey.
Yo, what's the skinny?
Hana.
Mai is like, no time for rivals. Let us get back to the boys at hand. Oh, Mai. Mai appeared between me and the boy, who glanced up at us before returning to his spaghetti. Thank goodness I found you. I saved a table for you in the back. I looked at the boy and then back at Mai. Come on, Hannah. We gotta go. She grabbed my shoulder rather forcefully, pushed me to the back of the room. What's wrong? What's going on? Why are you shovey?
Well.
You are so lucky I got here when I did. That kid's Brutal Moose. His real name's Ian, but he goes by Brutal Moose. He's from the Hidden Block Club. The Hidden Block Club? Yeah, they're the sharks to the normal Boots' jets. He's really weird, I mean. She looked around to make sure no one was listening in. We were completely alone in our little corner of the cafeteria. I'm sure plenty of these people like, you know, the yellow team over the green team. Maybe? I hope. Why can't they like both? He speaks in Comic Sans. Whoa. That's kind of hardcore. Like, that's kind of really messing with my mind right now. What does that mean? He speaks in Comic Sans. Like, I mean, I know what that means, but is that a metaphor for Hana to understand, or? It'd be better to stay away from him, especially since you've already gotten to know some of the normal Boots guys. Wow, Mai. Now you're telling me who I can't go out with. At the beginning of all this, you were like, you can go out with anybody you want. You need to go out with a boy. You need a boy. You need a boy. You need a boy. You need a boy. And now you're like, but not those ones. What are you talking about? I only just met John today.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. I saw the way PBJ was staring at you. He totally likes you.
Really?
That what that meant? I thought he was trying to, like, look through my skull with laser beam eyes. Can he do that? Is that what you thought it was? Either Maya was blind, or she had a serious case of wishful thinking. Oh, totally, it was so cute. Just like my favorite manga. Meet in high school, fall in love, and then go off and fight aliens together. Close. That's probably gonna happen, actually. Have some faith in yourself. That's totally what's happening. So now that you're in good with PBG, can you introduce me to Jared? Oh my god. She is brutal. I guess not like Brutal Moose. She's just brutal. Dark. Hot flash of doubt seized me. Mai only liked me because she thought I knew the normal Boots guy. She likes me because I do the work that she doesn't. And she could do the work. And she chooses not to. I'm not a fan of Mai. Mai, I don't think I'm a fan of you. We can be friends, but I'm not your fan. I'm not cheering for you on the sidelines. Still looking at her shining and eager face, I couldn't talk myself out of the idea. I actually thought PBG didn't like me.
What?
What? With a bunch of A's? Why would you think that?
Well...
He was glaring at me. He was laser beaming my cranium. Like Superman. Man, you just don't understand. It's a love triangle. A love triangle! What? A triangle now? I can see it. Stars practically erupted from her eyes. PBG, I can't. But Hana, I love you.
PBG.
But my maidenhood. Where are you going with this, Mai? Getting on my nerves, Mai. You're getting in my way. I got work to do and you're here blabbering away about your friend fictions. Slammed my fork onto the table and Mai looked pleased with herself. Okay, I'm just kidding. Really cute when you blush. You almost match your hair. That's not fair. First of all, how dare you? I beg to differ. Still, I searched my mind, eager to change the subject. That was an impressive scenario. Can you teach me how to draw a picture in the mind's eye like that? I just made it up on the spot. Oh, you're so good at improv. You should go to any other guy so that I can date Shane. I should just take Shane from her. That's how I'll get my... Or Shane or Jared? Jared. Ugh, so many boys. Oh. So that girl who was talking to me when we got separated. Let's talk about the Mimi Project. Mai told the story of her past friendship with this girl like they were eternal arch nemeses. Apparently they had some bad blood. I nodded, choosing to take the time to relax. Before I knew it, we're finished eating. Got up, tossed our trays together as I headed towards the door, though Mai hesitated. Hey, I forgot something back at the dorm. Oh, need help? No, I'm totally okay. I'm just gonna go off and get it. See you later though, right?
See you later.
She's gonna try to hunt down that boy. She's being shady. She's doing cagey stuff out there. I waved, and Mai sprinted off in the direction of the dorms. Alone again, I crossed my arms and headed back to Poppy Hall. Large groups of 7 or 8 people were laying out in the sun, playing catch and eating lunch on the lawn. It looked like fun to have so many friends. Oh, that looks so fun, all of you people and your friends. I smiled. Maybe this new school would be better than my last, where I had no friends. I had none. Without students inside of it, Poppy Hall looked a bit like an abandoned hospital. I guess those lights are really killing it in here. My footsteps echoed as I climbed the stairs to the 4th floor. Really, yes, sterile is a word to describe it, right? There was nothing to do. I didn't have a book to read. Damn! Double damn! Dental damn! I sighed. I should have brought it when I had the chance. I did this to myself. I stepped into the classroom and saw a flash of movement by the window. A boy sat at the window sill and he jerked up when I came in. He was silhouetted by the afternoon sunshine, so I couldn't quite tell who he was. Hello? I'm sorry, did I bother you? Am I bothering you right now? Boy stood and shook his head. It's cool. Then crossed to a desk on the opposite side of the room. As he passed, I was able to see him clearly. Another Normal Boots? There's only like 30 people at this school. Of course it's another Normal Boots jacket. This guy. He was Shane from the Normal Boots Club. How on earth does this keep happening to me? Shane sat down at his desk, fidgeted with his hands a little bit, and then turned to look at me. You're that ninja. You're the new girl. Yeah, that's me. Maybe you've heard of me. You know my work. My name's Hana. It's nice to meet you. He's like, sure. Shane. I'm Kid, Shane O'Max, my name. Silence filled the space between us. Panic built up inside me. This was my chance to get with the Normal Boots Club, and I was blowing it. I sat down at my desk, fiddling with my hands. There was nothing for it. I just tried to make some conversation, like a normal human with my human voice. You? Good start, Hana. Good start. Strong. Posed the question to him. Crap. Broke your combo. You had such a good streak going. 1 combo streak. Shane looked at me, unsmiling. Not impressed by your charm. These other boys? They're idiots. They don't know. You don't know? I'm the did you know man. You're part of the Normal Boots Club. Right? Question mark? Shane's like, duh, of course. Why? He spoke as if it were a challenge, almost glaring at me. I just saw your jacket, so I don't know. Trail off. Hey, jackets are really cool. Cool jacket, guy. Honey, you are striking out with this boy. Silence once again. This isn't easy mode anymore. This is hard mode. He seemed skeptical, as if he expected me to crawl out of my skin and reveal myself to be a large amphibious reptile. I had to do something. Who knew when another chance like this would come? But Shane didn't seem friendly. In fact, he seemed downright suspicious. Surely he wasn't on to me already. Maybe it was better not to risk it. Yeah, I don't want to talk to Shane. Shane O'Mac is back, guys, and I don't want to talk to him. And just be like, peace. I wonder if actually, like, going away is probably what he wants. So maybe I should try talking to him. Maybe I should, like, reverse psychology myself. It's time to play the game. And if we try talking to him right now, he'll tell us to bugger off and he'll hate us more? Question mark? Or we could give him his space. I think give him his space is the defensive option here. That's the safer option, right? Let's try that. Let's try giving him his space. Chewed my lip and stared at my desk, trying not to think of what a loser I looked like. Sorry, Hannah, I know I'm kicking you in the butt right now, but it's better this way. Shane's stare still stung me hot on the side of my face. Wasn't looking away. Damn it! Damn it, I should have reverse psychologied. Finally, I turned to him, hoping to break the silence. Classroom door swept open and a small group of girls entered the classroom. Shane looked away. Atmosphere was broken. This guy. You try to talk to him and he's like, don't talk to me. And then you stop trying to talk to him, like he says, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, she did what I said. I have magical powers over her. How did I do that? What's up with these normal boots guys? They're all so different and have weird personalities. John was nice to me when I spoke to him. PBG and Shane seemed to hate me. Or anything but normal. Should be called the Weird Boots boys. I waited for Mai to come to class, wanting desperately to tell her what happened. And bell rang. Miss Shizuka started teaching. Mai still hadn't come. Ooh, Mai is out playing the field? I hope. Hope she's not in trouble. Class came and went. The bell rang and I was alone. PBG stared at me for the entirety of the class period, his face growing more and more menacing by the minute. My hair is not bubblegum. It is not cool cotton candy. I don't know what else you'd be seeing in me. How his face wasn't stuck in a perma-frown, I would never know. Shane and John didn't bother talking to me as they left the classroom and the other students paired up around me. Hello, Mimi. Would you like to engage in casual discourse this evening? Yes, of course, friend of mine, they said out loud. Why are you talking to me like that? Why are we doing this bit? What's your end game with this? I gathered up my things and headed to the dorm. With a sigh, I unlocked the door to my dorm room. As soon as the door opened, I heard, Mai, what the hell?
What?
Mai and I lay on a heap on the floor. She just crash tackled me? I'm so glad you're back. She wrapped her arms around my head and nuzzled me. What are you doing? Come, look. She got off me and helped me to my feet. Look in my petri dish, I just cured cancer. I was gone for 2 hours. And look at all the things that I did. Without Mai's face filling my vision, I saw something changed. Oh my goodness. The dorm room looked nothing like what it had before. Doesn't it? That's kind of what it looks like. Posters, fairy lights were still up. Now the window had, the light pink curtains. Okay, I guess that is new. They cast a warm haze around the room. Brand new white carpet was on the floor. Pillows were piled high in a mountain on top of the bunk bed. Even our chairs had been replaced with new cushy leather ones. Okay. Yeah, it's new. What happened? Sorry, I didn't tell you, but I wanted to surprise you. I thought this would come in yesterday, but it was delayed by a day. I wanted to set it up and be a big surprise. I'm still not done yet, though. She gestured to some small potted plants arranged in neat rows on her desk. You wanna help?
Yeah.
Do I ever? Aw, they had to make a whole second background to add up to the new one. Dang, that's some good work, guys. We finished setting the room up, switching a few objects here and there in order to better facilitate the feng shui, which Mai told me was excruciatingly important. Very important. She especially wanted to make sure our room was filled with reds and pinks and coupled items, though for what purpose I was not sure. We collapsed with heavy sighs on the floor, and they heaved great big yawns. It's not even the end of the day yet, and I'm just so tired. Me too. Wait. She shot up suddenly with a jolt. We should get some